Hello YouTube, back again. Hello YouTube, Top 10 TV post 2000. Right, doing these in order of how much I was into them, rather than just longevity as well. I suppose longevity is coming to it, but basically getting like the pre-2000, how much I was into them. Yeah. I'm going to kick off with a show called Shampoo, number 10. It's an edited fly on the wall show. Comes in number 10, even though I was really into it at the time. Comes in at number 10 because I'm not quite sure if it's after 2000. I've spoken to a few people about this today, and none of us can find the date online as to when it was first broadcast. We're quite sure it's after 2000, but as I say, we none of us can be 100% sure. But I was into it, my family was into it. Herbert's of Liverpool, Herbert Howe was the guy who runs the hairdressers. Again, it's an edited fly on the wall show, very similar to Big Brother, yeah? Edited fly on the wall footage, yeah? Rather than pre-recorded, scripted and structured footage. Edited fly on the wall, Herbert Howe. Shampoo it was called. Just the one series, Shampoo. There's websites here online advertising the shows. There's clips of the shows on YouTube, but we can't find the date anywhere, but we're all 100% sure it's after 2000. A little note there, a little note regarding my number 10 is there is also another Herbert Howe listed in Wikipedia, a popular Hollywood news writer from the 20s. It certainly ain't that one. Shampoo, number 10. Number 9 is Supernatural. I've bought the first few series of Supernatural on DVD. I watch a few of them when I'm in the bedroom. Yeah. It's one of the few TV series I've ever bothered to drop into. Not being a big TV fan at all. Supernatural, yeah, it's followable. Yeah, it's like followable. When I'm doing the exercises and stuff, fucking around in the bedroom, I'll put it on. You know what I mean? One of them. Number 9, Supernatural. Number 8 is Homes Under the Hammer. No, it's a property auction renovation type show, British. Still running now, currently running. The original presenters, I watched it when they were doing it. Again, 03, began 03. It's where they record structure similar to probably millions of shows, footage from auctions where members of the public would go and sit in the auction room and buy properties in an auction room, and then the cameras would follow then the progress of them going to actually initially see the property and then doing it up, and then the after shots of how the house looked at the end. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I was into that for a little while, not so mega into it, but I say I'm not a big TV fan, so it's been really difficult to compile this. 10, 9, 8, 7, Bates Motel. Yeah. I'm currently reviewing it, but because I've not seen it all, I can't put it any higher, even though I'm enjoying it. Bates Motel. Mad Men, number 6. I've seen more than Bates Motel. I've seen more of this than Bates Motel, so it comes above Bates Motel. I enjoy it loads. It couldn't come any higher because I haven't seen it any further than the first season. It simply couldn't have come any higher in my list. I'm sorry. I would have loved to put it higher, but I couldn't. It has to sit at number 7, number 6 above Bates Motel at number 7. Number 5, Hairy Bikers. Hairy Bikers. They're a British duo who go around the country cooking at different parts of the country, doing outside cooking things. They have like put their stoves outside and they just like attract an audience that way, doing loads of mad, bizarre recipes. Not like sophisticated like restaurant stuff, but like basic stuff. I was originally going to put the Two Fat Ladies in here, but that show was pre-2000. My mind immediately went to the Hairy Bikers, because they are coincidentally basically exactly the same as what the Two Fat Ladies were, but men. Hairy Bikers number 5. All these are online. You'll be able to find out all the details online. Yeah. Number 4. Go. Number 4. It's not here because I couldn't find the actual page on Wikipedia. I could only find the gentleman who presented it on Wikipedia. David Dickinson presents a British show called Bargain Hunt. Again, like with my number 8, Homes Under the Hammer, a British like daytime type programme. Very similar to Homes Under the Hammer, but regarding antiques. David Dickinson's a British antique dealer. He's quite old now, but the show was really popular here in the UK and I used to love watching it. Very similar to, in the same way I was attracted to it like Homes Under the Hammer, but with antiques. Buy antiques and then they would, I think my memory serves me, the public would, yes right, be a challenge, like 3 different members of the public would go to an auction, buy up varying items and then try and sell it on for a profit, and whoever got the most profit, that's right, not necessarily the most money overall made on for it, but the amount, it was based on profit margin for each item, and the people, the couple or out of the 3 who got the greatest profit margin were the winners for the show. That's the premise of that show. Bargain Hunt number 4. Number 3. Okay, yeah, page for that. Young Doctor's Notebook. Again, I've reviewed this on the channel briefly. I wasn't impressed with my review, and neither were the viewing public. A Young Doctor's Notebook. I loved it. I loved it. And they're making another series after this, but not based on the books, the original books. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for that, but A Young Doctor's Notebook, number 3. I loved it. Great chemistry between the 2 here. I thought very original. I had not read the books. I like it. Number 3, Young Doctor's Notebook. Number 2, like I was mentioning with my number 10, Shampoo. Number 2 shares similar premise. Recorded live footage. Fly on the wall footage. Big Brother, UK. This just about scraped in, I think it's 2000, 2001. The UK one started originally airing. Big Brother UK. Phenomenon, Big Brother, Dutch, original idea, came to the UK and took off it, and I was into it for several years, that's why it's come up so high on my list. I originally put it down lower, but it's come really high because I was into it for so long. I was really into it as well. Big Brother UK, number 2. And number 1, yes, got me page for it, The Chris Isaak Show. I was really into The Chris Isaak Show, but it's never had a DVD release. All this is VHS footage from the telly. All this. Every single show is on here. Every single one. I just loved the show. It was just fantastic. It had, I don't even need to look at the page, it featured several current artists at the time it was being recorded. It was just so unique. I'd not seen anything like it. They followed the band around the US. It was a contrived and scripted show, but it featured the actual band members that Chris Isaak plays with. Scripted story, structured, but it featured the music they were actually putting out. Warners were putting out for Chris Isaak at the time. So it was great for the fans. It featured artists like Sophie B. Hawkins was on it. Just loads. Just like talk endlessly about the Chris Isaak show. I just loved it. Just a shame it's never had a DVD release. Like with Pet Shop Boys, it couldn't happen here. Like I was mentioning in my movies A to Z, came in at letter I. For some reason, that's never had a DVD release. A lot of good movies and things, TV shows, have not even had DVD releases yet, which is just beyond me, because you get some real crap on Blu-ray. That's my number one, Chris Isaak show, and it came in easily at number one. There were two cusp shows which I was like pissed with because I really wanted to put them in, and when it came down to it I couldn't because they fell in at 1999 as original airing dates. They were The Sopranos and Farscape. Both really gutted I couldn't put them in. It's made this list an absolute nightmare for me, but done it. Next time.